Okay, so we are about to head into town. We need to return some tools to Home Depot. In order to do that, we need to rent a car. So since we have the car, we're going to go check out the west side of the island. We're going to sleep in the car tonight again, so here's to a new adventure. Our first stop in Old San Juan was the Santa Maria Magdalena Cemetery. This is a resting place for some of the most prominent Puerto Ricans. The cemetery dates back to 1863. The oceanfront location of the cemetery is symbolic of the journey over to the afterlife and originates from Spanish superstition and fear of death. After leaving the most beautiful cemetery, we went to explore Castillo San Felipe del Morro, which covers a 140-foot high promontory at the entrance of the Bay of San Juan. This fortification, built by the Spanish in the Americas, consists of 6 levels facing the Atlantic Ocean, all of which were designed to create a devastating artillery fire over enemy ships. When it was completed in 1970, it was the most feared of all Spanish fortresses and had the reputation of being unconquerable. Thanks to this fortress, the Spanish were able to defend Puerto Rico from invasions by the British and Dutch, as well as pirates. In 1898, as a result of the Spanish-American War, the island changed hands from Spain to the United States. El Morro was actively used as a military installation during the First and Second World Wars. In 1961, the U.S. Army retired El Morro and passed it along to the National Park Service to establish as a museum.
Stairs are huge.
In 1983, El Morro and Old San Juan were declared World Heritage Sites. What's up? So, how was your night in the car?
Well, it was awful. And now we're eating cookies for breakfast. Because yes, we did sleep in the car last night. Poor decision. But now we're at Crashboat Beach. And we're going to go check it out.
This back seat literally has a hump in the middle, so my bag was like breaking the entire night, so that was exciting.
I don't feel bad. That was impressive.
So now we are heading to Cueva del Indio, I think is how you pronounce it. And supposedly it's supposed to be some cool caves on the beach. So we're gonna go check them out. La Cueva del Indio has more than 200 petroglyphs left by Taino Indians, who are the indigenous people of Puerto Rico prior to Christopher Columbus's arrival in 1493. This is really cool. These caves are made of natural limestone and originally served as a meeting place for the Tainos.
So we're attempting to make cupcakes for the first time.
I'm so excited. The problem is our stove doesn't tell us what the temperature is, so we're supposed to preheat to 350, but we have no idea what that is, so wish us luck. Oh man, look at them. Look at my beauties in there. Well, we have them finished, I think. We're gonna test them. I think they're a little burned though, so I'm kind of upset.
They're perfect.
They smell good though.
They smell delicious.
But I think they're a little burnt on the underside right there.
Oh, where? That little tiny thing?
Right here.
That's not burned.
They may have been perfect. They may be burned a little. We've got some more batter, so we'll perfect it.
I think they're perfect. Megan thinks they're burned. What do you guys think? I mean, if that isn't a perfect cupcake, I don't know what is. What? Look how fluffy that is. Mmm. They're good. So Megan's packing to go home. She leaves tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. How do you feel?
Well, I feel a little bit sad because I feel like I'm packing my whole life away again. And I had to dig out all of my winter clothes, which I have not seen since we moved onto the boat. But it will be good to be home. My dad is getting some medical treatment, so I'm excited to spend some time with family. Although it's 20 degrees at home and snowing, so I'm not mentally prepared for that, but it'll be good.
How do you feel?
I'm not ready to freeze, and it's early. It's 5:24 in the morning, so I'm hopefully gonna sleep the whole way, but...
It's also 72 degrees. How cold does that feel?
Pretty cold, and it's 23 degrees at home right now, so... Thank you. See you later. You
Burning.
Oh, you're taking a video. This back seat, literally, is that weird that my shorts are right there? Remember how we were sleeping in the car in a rainstorm in Puerto Rico?
No, I forgot.